ain't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel a smile.
All right, ready? All right, Siyun Liu, I gotta say, you have a fabulous smile, a fabulous laugh. You were laughing so much talking about your front nine. How was your day today?
It was, well, like if you look at my scoring, it was a roller coaster on the front, and it was an emotional roller coaster all day. So I'd say it ended up all right, but it was very mentally draining.
I think you were probably talking about that stretch on the front nine where you went bogey, birdie, double, birdie. But you bounced back. You still shot 2 under par today. What did you learn from that? And how did you make your way through that to kind of even out for the rest of the day?
Well, so like, I feel like the double, it was more like a shot selection. I went for the longer club and then I hesitated and I ended up chunking it. So I feel like, I guess the takeaway for me is that if I like made a decision on the club, just go for it. Doesn't matter where it ends up. Like I'll just go there and hit the next shot. Like what's the worst thing gonna happen? It's gonna be over the green. It's just gonna be like a normal chip shot. But like I was just hesitated too much. But yeah, on the other hand, with my putting, I was very confident with my strokes, so I was able to like make some good birdie putts. So yeah, I think that kind of explained the up and downs from today's like front nine.
You mentioned that to me yesterday, that you made the cut. You did the hard part. That's why you came. Now you were going to be more aggressive today. Did you have that mindset?
Yes, I was very aggressive today. Too bad my ball striking wasn't as accurate, so I ended up off the green a lot more than I wanted. But like most of the time, I got to like my chipping was pretty good, so I got to like knock it close to the hole and make a par. Like the couple bogeys that I had, they were like really tough shots. So like I'm not like mad that I made those mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, especially on like course condition like this. I'll take that as long as I can make birdies after. Like it's all gonna be fine. So yeah.
This course is in beautiful condition, but it's tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, where would you rank it as far as like what you've played on? I mean,
in terms of
well,
difficulty.
Yeah, I mean, it just. I mean, it just looks like a difficult course, but you guys are, scoring well, but there's like you said, it's up and down and hard to get rhythm, right?
Yeah, like I don't know if I can put a number on the ranking and stuff, but like, yeah, it is tough because like I've played on very windy courses, but the fairways aren't as narrow. So like for this course, especially like towards the finishing stretch, like the wind's picking up, but then like you only have like a very small like landing area. For example, 16 today, the pin's like tucked in the back left corner. So yes, there's a wider fairway on the left, but like if you want a good angle, you want to like go to the right fairway. But like for at least my landing like distance, I only have like a 10-yard wide fairway if I want to stay on it. And I hit like a decent shot, but it still ended up in the rough and the ball sat down. And so it was like hard to hit. So like just holes like that like make this course a lot tougher because once you're in the rough, it's really hard to stop the balls on the green.
I guess a course designed by Ernie Els would be challenging, right?
Yes, I just learned that yesterday from the LPGA post. I think it was like Christina Kim who mentioned it. Like, yes, I 100% agree with her statement. A great course designed by a modern architect, if I quote it correctly. But yeah, I very much enjoy playing out here. The weather's beautiful. The course is in pure shape, and yeah, with the wind, it's a big tester on like how shaping shots and fighting against the wind and all that kind of stuff.
You said you came here to prove you were ready for the next step. You were playing alongside Nasa Hataoka today. You were playing alongside Lauren Hartledge. You're playing among these great names. How do you feel so far your game is holding up over these three rounds?
I think I've been doing pretty well, like surprisingly. Yeah, cause like last year, like it's kind of embarrassing, but I couldn't even keep my Epson Tour card last year, and I had to go back to Q school to regain my status on Epson Tour. So I entered this year with zero confidence. But like a couple weeks ago, like I shot like a 7 under on the final round, and I feel like that really helped me like helped me trust my skills again, because like I used to have like a big weakness in my short game, but I think I fixed it. So yeah, like I feel a lot more confident in my game now. I mean, like playing with Nasa and Lauren, I can still see that they don't make like the random mistakes that I do, like stuffing a 120 yard from the fairway into the water, or like but like yes, they are a lot more, I guess, like diligent on all of their shots, versus for me, I feel like sometimes my mind wanders places, and that may lead to big trouble. So that's gonna be something that I work on in the future. But yeah, like overall, I feel like my game is in a good place. I'm also learning a lot from the big stars, and hoping I can keep playing good tomorrow.
Well, great round today. Congrats.
Thank you.
You mind staying there